WBTG, Christian music for yesterday, today, and tomorrow. 40 years at 25,000 watts. That's 106.3 FM.
Morning, everybody. I was just gonna do this for a few minutes rather. Again, talking about railroad safety. I think last week might have been the last week of railroad safety week, but I don't immediately remember. I've been keeping up with the posts on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram from by the Norfolk Southern Railroad, the BNSF Railroad, the CSX Railroad, or CSXT Railroad rather, and the UP, or in other words, the Union Pacific Railroad, and all railroads all over the country and all over the world. They've all been talking about it, and it's extremely important. I don't care if it gets on your nerves. It's very, very important that you're being extremely careful and being safe when you're approaching a railroad crossing, or if you're just nearby when it comes to in relationship to the railroad tracks or train tracks, whatever you want to call them. Um, First of all, if you're going to work or to school or wherever this morning, make sure you're being careful on the roads. So far, I've not seen any fog, but that doesn't mean there may not be any fog out there. If there is, be careful. Allow plenty of time, or leave early. Just be careful. Don't go too fast. Don't do anything like that. There'll be at risk of you having an accident, having a wreck, or anything worse. Just keep that in mind right now. Um, and if and also, if you're going to be working outside today, or if the workplace you work in inside has air conditioner or fan or so that's down, make sure you drink plenty of water. Do what you need to do to stay hydrated, such as drinking water or Gatorade. But really, water will be the best option. Nothing else. Not coffee, not tea, not any kind of soft drink. It will not keep you hydrated. Water or Gatorade, but really water. So keep all that in mind right now. And and if you're approaching a railroad crossing, or if you're going to watch trains today, just like I said, make sure you're staying hydrated because it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot this week. So please stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water. Ice cold water. Same thing with Gatorade. Ice cold Gatorade of any kind. No soft drinks, no tea, no coffee. I mean, it's okay to drink coffee now, but in the afternoon when it's going to be hot, don't do it. Do not do it. Because you'll be risking getting dehydrated or worse, and you do not want that to happen. Don't risk getting too hot. Please don't do that. Um, uh, and just keep all that in mind. But if you're approaching a railroad crossing this morning, make sure you are paying very close attention and you stop, turn the radio and all down, or turn it off rather. Roll the windows down and look both directions to make sure there is no train coming. And if you're very confident that there is no train coming on any track, then you can safely and quickly get across and get to where you need to go or where you need to be. But if there's a train coming, you need to stop and wait until it completely clears the crossing, and make sure there's no other train coming on any track. Just keep that in mind right now. And don't go around those gates. I saw a few people possibly do that at Spring Park yesterday, and I wasn't happy about it. But I was able to gain my composure for it. So, do not do not go around those gates. Nobody has any business going around those gates. Nobody. And if you're like me and you want to watch the trains, that's fine. Just don't get too close to the tracks and don't get on their property. Do not do that. And don't even think about putting anything on those tracks. Don't put pennies, don't do nothing like that. That has to do with putting anything on those tracks. It's too dangerous. You do not want to risk hurting yourself with watching the trains go by or nothing. So, take my advice. Do not put anything on those tracks. I don't care what it is. Do not put coins, don't put nothing on those tracks. Those tracks should be clear of anything that's on there. Just please keep all that in mind right now. I cannot emphasize that enough. And if the train is stopped, and if it's blocking the crossing you're at, do not get out of that vehicle and try to walk through that stopped train. Because you don't know when that train's going to start moving again. And if you're walking across the stopped train and it starts moving and you're on it, you can end up falling off of it and end up getting ran over by it. And it could cost your life and the life of those around you. And it's against the law to do it. Same thing with going around the gates, it's against the law. So do not go around the gates and do not walk through that stopped train. Just find another route that is either does not cross the tracks or does cross the tracks but is hardly ever blocked. So keep that in mind right now. And I cannot emphasize that enough. We'll check the time really quick. Alright. And we'll have to end this video. I'll do another one after I get home from work today. I don't know what time that's going to be. All I'm saying is it's going to be after I get home from work today. Or tonight, whatever. Y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good day. And be safe. And God bless.